Alright, welcome in everyone. This is Programmer Plays Environmental Station Alpha, episode 11, I want to say. Probably last episode, because we're going to go after the final boss, I think. We're currently sitting at 88%, and I have expended basically everything I can think to do. We had fought an optional boss up here, and not had much luck. Just straight up, just couldn't seem to damage it enough to keep it from healing and sort of coming back at us. We've tried to find the door down there in the bottom right. Can't show you my mouse, but down there. We've tried to go there. Wasn't working. In the bottom left, that little down direction, we've tried that as well, and it is a platforming nightmare with a bunch of insta-kill spots. So, yeah. That basically covers the places we can go. It feels like there should be a spot we can go a couple screens left and down from us, but I've not been able to get into it, so... So yeah, with no further ado, let's see if we can handle this final boss. Played a little more Castlevania this morning, and once again I have messed up my muscle memory. I'm trying to do things that just aren't things in this game. Alright, best way to the final boss. Let's try this. It feels like I should be able to do this, you know? But thus far... yeah. Not been able to actually do that, which means that we have to like go through the freaking gauntlet to get there, which I don't know, it feels weird. It feels like we're missing a key card or something to like get through those doors, but kind of been all over the map. Like there's clearly like 3 abilities of some kind that we're missing somewhere, or not necessarily even abilities, like upgrades, but wherever they are, I'm missing them. All right, so this will be our new save spot. Can I... There's a healing spot up above, so I'm not too worried about. This feels weird to me, this little spot. Like, there's clearly not anywhere for it to go, but... There we go. I guess I didn't really... Yeah, I want to use that healing spot. There we go. Now we're all healed up, ready for this final boss. Wait, could I? Okay, I might have just now realized a better way of getting to here, but maybe I'm wrong. Whatever, it's fine. Oh yeah, and I could pass. No, I couldn't, because this is the... I can't get through that freaking glitchy door. Alright, so this has been 6 minutes of lead up for a cutscene that we've actually already seen. Now, we don't have any healing here, so ideally I wouldn't be taking any damage, but... Seven points of damage? I can live at 7 points of damage. Alright. Could have been better. Could have been better. 11 points of damage. And now the real boss. We'll see how this goes. Alright, we gotta defeat the hands. Ah, hell. Pain. Alright, there might be a better way of me getting back to there, even without going through the door. So we'll check that theory. Might just be a case of me being blind. So if I go here, it's super weird that there's not like a save that I can like that I guess that save is intended to be like the I'm pulling the trigger on I guess that save is intended to be, alright, I'm committing to fighting the final boss. Okay, yeah, so there was this, which is definitely easier. Shouldn't have done that. Oh well. This room's interesting in that it kind of doesn't serve a purpose. Alright. We can save here, so now we're at full strength, and we can fight the boss, and we don't have to redo any of that. So, alright, here we go. Final boss. I'm remembering that the game has explicitly told me, hey, you can skip dialogue. Alright, only 3. So that's good improvement. Oh, come on. Alright. Did not great there, but we're still going into the final boss with more health, so... And this time I'll remember that we've got to attack the hands first. Seems a little shenanigans. Alright, is that it? Or is there another form? Whew. 19 health to spare. I'm pretty happy with that. Fool. Without the AI system, the whole station will crumble. Destroying me means the destruction of all this. Escape. I was genuinely curious as if we'd have to do an actual escape sequence. You did well. Mission accomplished. Such a virus could have posed a threat to our whole civilization. Head immediately back to us. The data in your memory will be invaluable. I'm surprised that they're not telling me to self-destruct. Welcome back, you did a fantastic job. Now then, follow me to the laboratories so we can begin downloading the data you've gathered. Yep. A new location. This pulses with energy. We can use this. Yeah, so that's definitely bad ending. Presumably finding other stuff would open up the good ending. I can't tell if this is just my eyes doing this or if it really is happening. It feels like there's a little bit of like jitter to this. Like it goes and then it goes back a frame. Special-ish things. All right. For nearly 5 hours, 89% complete, beaten on easy. Not a particularly satisfying ending. Like, a lot of Metroidvanias don't have particularly satisfying endings because they're going for that, you know, darker, more ambiguous ending. And that, you know, that can be not great. A part of me wants to load this up, and so yeah, we definitely just load right back where we were. A part of me wants to like go looking for that door again, but another part of me is like, man, you've looked, like we've genuinely looked quite hard and had no luck. I will do one more pass. Go, go, go! What's up, Lax? What am I struggling here? How's your weekend going, man? One day closer. As I understand that statement, that's a little dark. Alright. This room. Seems like it should be just right here. Alright, so maybe it's something to do with this? Is this a prequel to Mega Man? No, this is a this is an indie Metroidvania called Environmental Station Alpha. We actually just beat it, like literally, like just beat the final boss and got the bad ending. And at this point, I'm trying to find the door that is ostensibly right beside me. If you look at the map, there's a little blinking circle. And there's 1 pixel of red to the right of me. That indicates that there should be a door here, and I'm getting nothing. Ooh. Theory. No. I had the thought that maybe I needed to go through. Thought maybe I needed to go through this upwards force to get to where I needed to go, but no dice. Someone just messed it up. I'm reasonably confident that there is a door here. I'm just not finding it. And at this point, I've given this game, like on paper, I've given this game 9 hours. In reality, I've given it a lot more than that. So, I hate to say it, but this is going to be a real short episode because I'm calling it here. I wanted to like this game a lot more than I ultimately did. There's just a handful of decisions that really kind of burned me out on this game. There's a lot that they did right early, but then cumulatively you start feeling those like kind of player unfriendly decisions, and especially in the end game, you're just like, okay, this could have used a little bit of refinement. Little things like, hey, I understand that you've got easy, normal, and challenge mode, but challenge mode is hidden and normal mode is effectively a hard mode. So label easy as normal mode and make that the default. Don't trick players into being like, easy mode's probably for babies. No, this was still a hard game even on easy mode. Like the final boss took me 3 tries. Like that's not on easy mode, I should be clear. So that's not a for babies decision. Similarly, like there's a bunch of insta-kill stuff in this game. Like I got the triple shot and I was like, yes, cool. Pulled the trigger and freed a block above me that fell down and killed me. And so I had to get the triple shot again, which is just So, and like this game makes you run through the fire area without any kind of protection on it, which is fine, but it is kind of a player unfriendly decision because a lot of players would assume like, oh, well, that probably means that I'm doing something wrong. I'm gonna peace. So there's a lot of decisions in this game that are player friendly. Like, you know, they've got actual markers on the map showing, hey, this is where you collected the thing. This is the pink thing. But there's no legend. I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay, there's like 4 kinds of pink dot on here. And I struggle to remember what all of them mean and which all of them are where. There's no way to toggle them. There's also no way for me to put markers on here. To be like, all right, I know that there's something here. I just couldn't get to it because the room can be accessed in 2 different directions. That's a missing feature that would have been really nice. So yeah, Environmental Station Alpha. I wish it had been better, but it was still fun. Don't get me wrong. I just wish it had been better. And that's probably because I like the game. I'm really critical of it, and I want it to be like perfect. And no game's perfect. Even Hollow Knight, I'm like quite critical of. So yeah, Environmental Station Alpha.